In this video, we will be learning use of dollar. Dollar is a very powerful tool in Excel which is used to fix a particular cell. Okay. We will learn the use of dollar with the example of a t-shirt shop. We have given you the data of a t-shirt shop for the last 6 months. These were the quantities which were sold in last 6 months, and these quantities were sold at this particular price. You have to calculate the total sales of the last 6 months, and you also have to calculate the total of quantities which were sold. To calculate the total sales, you have to calculate the sales of all the 6 months individually, and then total the sales of all the 6 months. To calculate the sales of January month, what we will have to do, you will have to multiply quantity with the price. So to do the multiplication, put equal sign first. Take this quantity, that is C6, multiply it with price, that is D6. Once you press enter, what will happen? Excel will take the value of C6 and multiply it with the value in D6. Now see the value. You are getting this value? Let's do it once more for a revision. Put equal sign, take this quantity, multiply it with the price. You will get the result as C6 value multiply with the value D6. What is C6? C6 is the quantity and D6 is the price. So as we already know that if you copy this formula and paste it across, then what will happen? The quantities changed when you copied this formula down, and price also changed. But what do we want? We want my quantities to change, but we do not want my price to change when you change the formula and copy it somewhere else. Okay. Now how can we fix our price, that is D6? How can we fix it? We can fix D6 with the help of dollar. If you put dollar, then D6 will be freezed here itself and quantity will change. So let us try to do it. Put dollar by pressing F4. Okay. When you press F4, dollar will automatically come with the cell where you have your cursor. Okay. If you had your cursor before this asterisk sign, then dollar would have come with C6, but I had my cursor with D6 after asterisk sign. So dollar came here when I pressed F4. Press enter, copy this, select it across, okay, and paste it. So to see this particular formula, what you can do, one way is to go to this formula bar and click here. It will show you which cell is actually multiplied. Or what you can do, just press F2. That is the shortest way to edit a formula or to see the linkings. Okay, press F2 and now see. When I copied this particular formula here, what happened? My quantities changed, but my price remained there only. Why? Because I had kept my quantity, which was C6 earlier, now it is C10. But my price remained at D6 only because I had fixed D6 with the help of dollar. Now let us do it once more for a revision. Put equal sign, take this quantity, multiply with price. I want to freeze my price, so what will I do? I will simply press F4 and dollar will automatically come. Press enter, copy this by pressing Ctrl C, select it using shift and down arrow key and Ctrl V to paste the formula. Press F2 to see what is happening here. My quantities have changed, but my price is still there. Earlier it was C6 multiplying with D6, but here it is C10 multiplying with D6. Why it is happening like this? Because I had freezed my price with the help of dollar. We will be having some advanced level exercise with the help of dollar, but in the advanced exercises. Okay, now to calculate total sales, what will you do? There are two ways. One is to manual way. How do we do that? Put equal sign, take this quantity plus take the sales plus this plus for March sales plus April sales plus May sales plus June sale. This is a actually lengthy way of doing it. You could have avoided this lengthy way by using the functions. Function is sum. Press tab to activate the function and take this range. What is happening? Sum will give you the total of range starting with E6 through E11. Press enter and you will get the same result. Here you had the result when you did it manually. Here you are getting the same result when you just used sum function. Okay, let's do it once more and calculate the total of quantities. Again, let's do it manually. This plus C7 plus C8 plus C9 plus C10 plus C11. You will get the data. Now you could have avoided it using the sum function. Sum, take this quantity, press enter. What will happen? Sum will give you the total of the range starting with C6 through C11. C6 and C through 611 is your quantities which were sold in the month of January through June.